Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Saints Spirit Gaming. My name's Matt.
And I'm Jordan.
And we're back with more Ori and the Will of the Wisps. I'm going to make sure I say that one this time and not the Blind Forest. And let's talk to this creature thing and see if maybe we're going to end up going behind this door. Or, I don't know. Decided to find that old library. Here you want to start the Wellspring wheels spinning again. Okay. Afraid, however, that this door might well be the end of both our journeys. It won't budge. Well, okay. That was anticlimactic. Why don't you look around for a way to open it? No kidding.
While I continue poking, yeah, I'm sure poking's gonna help.
Whoa, hello. Ow. No. So yeah, I guess this is a place that needs its water cleaned up, is what it seems like primarily. What? Why did it have me jump off that way? Also, where am I supposed to go from here? Kind of doesn't seem like there's much of anywhere for me to go over here right now. Oh, come on. I didn't think I went that far. Now, the map is acting like there's some kind of passage over here. Aha! Maybe this'll get me something. So I gotta admit, I have not really been paying enough attention to any sort of current events or anything like that to be able to, you know, initiate any conversations on such things.
Well, yeah, I mean, I kind of lost track of the, like, Iran war and, like, something going on with Israel or whatever. I don't know what's really going on, but I did hear Google Chrome, like, if you use Chrome, they automatically installed their own like AI model. So like Chrome increased in size by 4 gigs because they just installed an AI model on your computer without asking or anything. It was just like a required update for Google Chrome. They just put an AI model there. And when I heard that, I was like, oh, so you'll get an AI assistant with Google Chrome now. I don't use Chrome, by the way. That's what I thought that would mean. But no, they install an AI model with Chrome to more efficiently like basically spy on you and like figure out what you're doing. And like it's not a good, like, it's not for you, it's for them.
Yeah, that's
like, yeah,
kind of dumb.
And by the way, apparently that includes your smartphone. I don't know if the smartphone one has gone out yet, but I do use Chrome on my smartphone. and it says like, oh, okay, so they claim. I just like brought up something really quick. They claim that it helps you write text messages and summarize like recordings. They say it analyzes the Pixel phone screenshots, but I don't have a Pixel, so.
Well, that's
really
Google's phone. The Google phones are Pixel.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I have a Samsung, but it's still installed on my device, so like, okay, here's what Google says it does. Helps you writing or rephrase text, warn you about scams, summarize web pages. You don't need it to warn about scams. Like, Chrome already does that. Summarize web pages. I don't want it to do that. Organize your tabs? What does that mean? What? So no, I don't believe you, Google. Sorry, I don't believe that's what you installed a 4 gig model to do just that. Like, no, yeah. I don't think that's why you did it. That's crazy.
And honestly, people who really wanted their tabs organized differently would probably just have, like, you know, downloaded a different web browser. Like,
I don't know.
There are browsers out there that do that stuff just already.
I don't know. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but that you don't need an AI model to do any of that. Well, I guess summarizing articles and like helping you write text messages, but I don't like that stuff because what they've found out is that people are, especially like the younger generation, like teenagers these days, they're using AI models. What?
Sorry, I was thinking out loud. I like did a thing accidentally, and I was like, no, didn't mean to do that.
No problem. But what they found out is like teenagers are using AI models to like write to each other. So it'll be like, oh, how do I, like, this is just an example. How do I ask this girl to prom? Hey, AI model, you know, write me a message to her. And then
make it really convincing.
Yeah, and then he'll send the AI message, and then she'll be like, oh, I want to reject him, but I don't really know how. AI model, write me a message to reject him. And then he'll be like, oh, AI model, how do I respond? And it becomes like 2 models talking to each other for people. They're not even talking to people anymore. So, and that's what this email stuff has become too with AI. It's like, let me write your email for you. Like, what do you want to say? And I'll just do it for you. And they want the other person to do that. So it's really just, there's that theory, the dead internet theory, that like most of the internet is now AI content and AI comments and AI this and that. And it's like starting to become real. Like, no one's actually just talking to each other anymore. Yeah, it's weird. And you're not reading articles, and you're not reading what they're saying because it's all being summarized. I really don't like that because details can be missed. Like, I had an appointment with an electrician in my house, and Gmail automatically is like, oh, here's the AI summary. You don't need to read the email. Here's the AI summary. And I was like, no, I want to read the email. And there was like, there was a detail it missed because they said like, hey, you know, I'll be at your house at this date at this time window, and that's what was summarized. And then when I read the email, it was like, oh yeah, please, I'll call 30 minutes ahead of time. Please secure your dog before I get there. That part was missed. It did not tell me he's going to call beforehand and to secure my dog. Oh, I don't like it. I like AI. There's a lot of good uses, but it's getting out of hand.
The problem, once again, is how much it's being shoved on us. I won't say it's getting out of hand. It has gotten out of hand. These are not uses that we need.
It should have, like... This is my opinion. It should be for improving processes. It really helps with coding. It helps with translation. It should not be for social interaction or like substituting interaction between people. That's where I'm like, no, I think this is too much. I'm even okay with the AI art, as everyone knows. I haven't been using it recently, but I'm okay with that to a certain extent. And the AI videos are hilarious, so keep that going. But I do not like the comments. I do not like the human interaction going away. I don't like it.
So I really don't know where I'm supposed to go. Just kind of nowhere that it seems like I can go with my current set of abilities that actually, like, expands anything. Doggone it. I keep wanting to press Y to do bash, because that's what it was in the first game.
Oh, it's different now. Okay. Interesting.
Seriously, like, it looks like at least at some point this stuff is supposed to be able to turn. But I don't know how. Ah, never mind. That's how.
Oh, figured it out. There we go.
The thing that I accidentally let myself get killed by before was...
Ask and you shall receive.
Oh, geez, that was too early. Okay. I'm alright. Now, where do I go? I can't even, like, really jump my way onto the next thing. Well, can I... maybe go back the way I came? Yeah, well... maybe. Ouch. What the heck? Why would it do that? Okay, so that doesn't really work.
Yeah.
Bad idea, bad idea. Water hurts. Well, because it's not just water. And now I gotta go back this way and get hurt again. Good thing I have a healing ability.
Yeah, really. While you're doing this, maybe I can get into the passage of the day.
Sounds good to me.
So, this is from Romans 15, verses 5 through 8. May the God who gives endurance and encouragement give you the same attitude of mind toward each other that Christ Jesus had, so that with one mind and one voice you may glorify the God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ. Accept one another, then, just as Christ accepted you, in order to bring praise to God. For I tell you that Christ has become a servant of the Jews on behalf of God's truth, so that the promises made to its patriarchs might be confirmed. And so, yeah, this is just a passage about encouraging one another to have the same attitude in mind towards each other that Jesus had towards us. Oh, what's going on here?
Oh, looks like maybe Naru and Gumo are trying to find us.
Roll credits. No, I'm kidding.
Anyway.
Yeah, so we're supposed to have the same attitude towards each other as Jesus had toward us. And what attitude did Jesus have towards us? He died for us. And he loved us and he served us. And and then it says, so that you may glorify God and the Father of Lord Jesus Christ. So it's like, if you're having the same attitude towards each other as Jesus had to you, that's how you glorify God. Because obviously, I mean, you're following Jesus' example. That's the whole idea. And then, yeah, it says, accept one another then, just as Christ accepted you in order to bring praise to God. And then I just wanted to touch a little bit on the last verse, too, because, man, I'm seeing a lot of, like, anti-Semitism. I don't know about you, and I also don't know if it's the dead internet theory, but there is a lot of anti-Semitism that I see from Christians, too, where it's like... they're blaming the Jews for all these problems. It's like the same. I don't know why this keeps happening in history. I don't understand it.
I mean, honestly, maybe conflating the nation of Israel with the Jews
Yeah,
could have something to do with it. Because let's admit that at least the country that is Israel right now is doing some not so great stuff.
But like, I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about like people who live in the U.S. Like, I see so many American Jews getting blamed for like all these different issues. So it's like not even people in Israel, not even like Israel.
That stuff is more like just conspiracy theory, maybe because, or at least in part because of like what's been going on with Israel and Iran, and people are now starting to believe the lie that like a bunch of the people in power in our country are just like, you know, secretly or not so secretly on the side of Israel and whatever the heck they're doing, and however good or bad it is.
Yeah, and that's the thing that I'm like kind of trying to fight against here is like yeah, not even talking about the country of Israel. There's so much that is blamed on Jews that, like, basically you can pick any topic, any like contentious thing today, and there's hordes of people online who will claim the Jews are controlling it or the Jews are causing it or whatever. And so I just want to point out here, whatever you think, okay, so you can say, yeah, but all the Jewish people, or at least most of them that live here, are pro-Israel. So, you know, there you go. You, like, it doesn't matter. But I just want to point this out. Okay, those people. So if you think that, then who are the Jews? Who are the Jews? Because it says here that, for I tell you that Christ has become a servant of the Jews. And then right before that, it said we're supposed to have the same attitude in mind that Jesus had. So it's like we're supposed to be servants to everyone, including the Jews, which are explicitly mentioned here. And by the way, I'm not specifically saying we're servants of Jews. I'm specifically saying we're servants of everyone. We should be treating everyone with kindness and respect and all this stuff. So if we're supposed to do that towards Jews, who are the Jews? In my opinion, they're the people who are Jewish. I mean, what other definition is there? I don't know. So, yeah, I mean, there are problems that maybe are caused by Jewish people, secretly or not so secretly, but you can't just keep going with this, line of logic forever. It's not, like you're saying, it's conspiracy theories. It's not real.
Yeah, and some Christians might think that it's okay to hold negative views about Jews because, again, sort of conflating here, but because they represent a people group who historically rejected Jesus.
Yeah.
But it's like, as we've said many times before, we're supposed to, treat everybody with kindness, love, respect, and like mercy. We believe God wants for us. That's what we should want for these people and how we should treat them.
And the last passage we read in this series said wisdom should be full of mercy. So if you're really gonna just hate the Jews because they killed Jesus, it's we're supposed to be merciful and obviously with kindness and respect it's kind of the same thing, but also full of mercy. And Jesus forgave them, so we should be following his example, and we should too. But yeah, that's all I got for the passage. I didn't expect it to become so heated, but it is what it is.
And I certainly have no disagreements with you. It's just recognizing that people are probably being misled in some ways, or they misunderstand some things, and so
yep.
I'm not surprised at some people thinking and acting like they are, but also it's not right.
Right, yeah. Yeah. And that's also I really didn't mean for these two things to go together so well, but I wonder how much is manipulated, because just talking about the dead internet theory again, you can make so easily, I've done it, I don't use bots to post anything, but I know how it works, I know how to do it. It's super easy to set up thousands of scripts to just post stuff. You can post, you can make scripts to monitor X and respond to certain topics and just reply to as many things as you want with any kind of AI generated message that is skewed in whatever direction you want. So the dead internet theory could totally be true, because it is very, very easy to post automated stuff.
Yeah, and especially once it's set up, it is also going to do it so much more and more efficiently than any person could even try to manage.
And also, I followed some Christian related things on our X account, and then I found out they're all automated. I'm not saying they're AI necessarily, but nobody's posting on these accounts. They just have set like, oh, verse of the day, and here's some thoughts, and it's not a person. They just set up a script to do it, and it's just kind of depressing. Not that the verses aren't good. It's just like there's no thought behind it or passion or anything. It's just okay.
Like, here's a verse, and that's it.
Yeah. And I think it's more for like we were talking about last time, selfish ambition. Like, why else would you be automating that? And like, I don't know what if you really cared about it, you would be posting it yourself and putting some effort into it, I guess.
So now I'm really not sure what to do, because, like, it didn't seem like there was much more that I could do inside the thing here. And I would have no clue where to go outside of it, though.
I don't know. This is...
like, there's... obviously more of the map to uncover going up from here. But, like, how would I get up there? It's all thorns.
Yeah. Search the mill. It said the Silent Teeth, search the mill. That's where you are, I guess.
And, like, again, maybe I would... no, that's only going to get me a one little collectible thing. I can't even actually go anywhere there. And I've even been looking for other, you know, things to hit. Ouch. But no such luck.
Let me look it up then. Hold on a second. Since I know the title of the section, it makes it a little easier.
Well, at least I have pretty much endless ways of continuing to heal and...
yeah, that's true.
Regain energy. My only other thought is... maybe if I talk to this one dude... do I have enough stuff to clear out the thorns? Because, like, if I get enough of the one... resource thing to the one dude over here, I think he said he could clear out thorns. But would that include the ones inside the mill there, or...
yeah,
I don't know. Would that just be in the general environment? Well, there is also an entirely different section off to my right here. So I guess if talking to that dude isn't the answer, then maybe I could do a little exploring over that way.
This guy has some kind of electric whip he's using to get around. There's a lever. There's like a... I don't think you already did this.
Ow.
Okay.
Plants are trying to eat me.
Okay, can you press your map really quick?
Do I need to be in the mill?
Yeah, where's the mill?
Okay, well, the mill itself, I think, is right here at this door. Give me a minute to go back and talk to the dude about the thorns.
Yeah, there is something over there, I think. What is this? A shop?
This is a spot where I was a little while ago and was talking to a bunch of characters.
Okay.
I think this is the guy right here. Okay, view projects. Oh, nope, that's just for the dwelling repairs. Dagnabbit. I need one more of that resource to have him remove the thorns. That's unfortunate.
Good thing you can fast travel!
Well, I can't fast travel to the mill, though.
But what about near the mill?
This is the closest place I could fast travel.
Okay.
So let me run back that way real quick.
There's a lot of people to talk to.
Okay, go up here. Get rid of these dudes so they don't hurt me along the way. Of course, I wound up getting hurt a little bit anyway. Alright, jump over here, and then I guess go like this, and this. Gotta say, it is ridiculously helpful for movement to have both dash and bash.
Dash and bash.
Okay, and then I go over here. Go like that. Grab that health. And just like that, I am back at the mill. Okay, now for the map.
Okay. Let me see here. So, okay. On a second.
That's all I've revealed so far, is just this little area.
So, okay. So what this guy's map says is you should go to the right, and then when you're supposed to go up, somehow you're supposed to go left. And maybe I should look up how he did that. Okay, where are you on the map now?
I am now here.
Okay, yeah, keep going. Keep going to the right.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Going. Now go up. And then, like, to the left, I guess.
Yeah, which is what I was trying to do before. Now, like, left...
Yeah,
up
left
in
and
here,
up.
I would figure?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to do that before.
Okay. See how he did that.
One other little thought that I have. Nope, okay. I thought maybe the fact that it showed stuff moving there would make it clearer. Now,
Hold on a second. How
yeah.
do you do
So,
that?
like, from here, I have tried, like, doing
Oh.
that. but-
Hold on, I'm watching him right now. Let me see what he does. Oh, what? He didn't
If he uses that whip thing you mentioned that I don't have, then...
Oh, okay. Go to the right a little bit more. Yeah, I think there's something you might have missed. Yeah, so jump off, go to the right. See that vine up there? Hold on to that. Oh, and there's a guy. But go to the vine up right above you.
Well, maybe the fact that I didn't grab onto that was part of the issue.
So you can jump from that vine and then to the next vine. So there's a vine to the left. Yeah.
Okay.
Should be that thing there you can jump onto. Yeah, that's how you do it. Yeah. Cool. Okay. I'm glad I could help.
And hopefully it's more obvious from here. And it just auto-saved, so I guess we can leave it at that for now.
That was not intuitive, in my opinion. That was weird.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of areas where it literally requires you to leave an enemy there in order to traverse the terrain.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that either.
But anyway.
All right. Cool. Well, I hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed the conversation.
And or the gameplay.
Yeah. Definitely the gameplay.
But yeah.
Given.
Feel free to let us know if you have anything in particular you might want us to talk about. Although it might be a bit delayed from when you're hoping to hear about it.
Yeah. But that's why you should subscribe so you don't miss it. Nice.
I just got more wheels turning and okay. Thought maybe it was gonna have like another scene of some sort there.
This really opened up a lot.
But yeah. More Ori and the Will of the Wisps coming up soon. Stick around so you see what's next.
Yeah.
Okay, bye everybody.
Bye.